which one actually gives you more freedom, iOS or Android? It's the question that's been dividing tech lovers for over a decade. Apple says privacy and simplicity. Android says customization and control. So today, we're diving deep, not just specs, but real-world freedom. Let's see who really wins in 2025. Let's start with customization, because that's the first thing Android users brag about. On Android, you can change almost everything: icons, launchers, widgets, even your lock screen layout. You can make your phone truly yours. Meanwhile, on iOS, well, you can change your wallpaper. Maybe a few widgets. And that's about it. So yeah, in this category, Android completely dominates. Freedom score: Android 1, iOS 0. Now, when it comes to privacy, the story flips. Apple gives you deep control over what apps can track, clear permission pop-ups, and strict data protection. Android has gotten way better recently, but it's still not at Apple's level. If freedom means being safe from data collection and having your personal data secure, iOS wins here easily. Freedom score: Android 1, iOS 1. Here's where things get interesting: the ecosystem. If you own an iPhone, you're basically in Apple's world, and it's a beautiful one. AirPods, MacBook, Apple Watch, AirDrop, everything just works together perfectly. But that's also the catch. You're locked inside that world. Switching to something else isn't easy. On Android, you can mix brands freely: Samsung, Google, OnePlus, whatever, and connect with any ecosystem you want. So, in terms of flexibility, Android takes this round. Freedom score: Android 2, iOS 1. Now let's talk about apps, the core of every phone. Apple's App Store is more curated, more secure, but also more restricted. You can't install apps from outside the store. On Android, you can sideload any app, use alternative stores, and even install full desktop apps on some devices. More freedom? Absolutely. Freedom score: Android 3, iOS 1. System control and updates: this one's tricky. Android lets you dig deeper: file system access, split-screen multitasking, external storage, and so on. But iOS gives you freedom from bugs, lag, and fragmentation. Every iPhone gets updates at the same time: no waiting, no custom ROMs, no weird software issues. So if we talk about reliable freedom, Apple gets this one. Freedom score: Android 3, iOS 2. At the end of the day, freedom means different things. Some people want full control, that's Android. Others want a system that just works, that's iOS. Neither is wrong. It's all about what kind of freedom matters to you: the freedom to customize, or the freedom from frustration. So, which one gives you more freedom? Customization or simplicity? Control or peace of mind? Drop your answer in the comments, and let's settle this debate once and for all. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more deep dives into the tech world, right here on TechFlow.